I'm drawn to a lot of color, and I find that when I'm using darker colors, they're just accents on our bags. The main bag itself is a colorful piece of work. So for me, they're like works of art. Today, a lot of women who own foreign labels, the big brands, the Louis Vuittons and the Pradas, we find that they also want to own a Femi handbag, and they're ready to pay top dollar for our bags. And I think that what it is that they're very well made, they're very well crafted. Even though we infuse the traditional element of the ashoke into our handbags, it doesn't make it so obviously ethnic. We use very classic silhouettes, but we also ensure that there's a sophistication, there's a modernism to the bags. So we infuse not just the traditional, but we also infuse the contemporary. It all started with a baby bag. 26 years ago, I was expecting my first baby at the time, and I had done all my baby shopping, and the last item on my list was a diaper bag for my baby. Unfortunately, couldn't really find anything I liked, so off I skipped to the market, bought some pretty fabric, and proceeded to cut and sew. I'd never made a bag before, but I just thought it was a simple, logical thing to do. So I just cut a base, cut a body, and cut a strap, and put it all together. And that really was my first bag. And friends liked the bag a lot and asked me where I'd got it. And boom, I was running a business. On one side of the strip. The more I experimented, the more I enjoyed my craft. And so I just wanted to create really, really beautiful, well-made handbags. And I think really that's all part of the story, venture. So from making that first baby bag, I loved what I was doing, I loved crafting, and I decided that I wanted more. And luckily the Goldman Sachs 10,000 Women Initiative came along, and I ended up in business school. So I went off and did an entrepreneurial course. From there, I went on to take part in my very first international exhibition in London, where we got our first international orders. And one thing has led to another. I've made a lot of amazing relationships, and my bags have been all over the place. This year, CNN discovered us and came and interviewed us. And one of the reasons they found us was because we had also created the Lagos Leather Fair in 2017, where what we had done was bring together all the major players along the leather value chain. So it's just interesting how from a little blue checkered fabric bag, we have grown in leaps and bounds and become a brand that people want to own. This is one thing I do believe in, that it's important for every business to build a powerful brand in their own local community before thinking of going global. And that's what I think Femi Handbags has been able to achieve. People are shell-shocked when we say we're based in Ibadan, our factories in Ibadan, and that we actually make everything here from start to finish. So apart from the machines, of course, we need the skilled workmen and women who work on tooling the leathers. And so for me, training is so crucial. It's that transfer of skills that is the key to the final beautifully crafted product, because there's no point having all these exotic machines sitting there, sophisticated machines, if you don't have artisans with the right skill sets to work on that. And that's something that's very close to my heart, because I believe that in Nigeria we need to create a pool of skilled artisans, skilled workmen and women who can come together and create beauty and create quality, well-finished quality products. Today, the leathers are good, very high quality leathers. The accessories that we use, our metalware, it's all very high quality, and we do not compromise on that. So it's our attention to detail, it's the fact that the bags are very fashionable, they're very trendy, and people want to carry it. You stand out when you carry a Femi handbag.